The all-volunteer Delaware Township Fire Department has a long history of putting out fires in an area between northeast Des Moines and Altoona in Polk County. But now the department is taking some heat for a different reason. A new formal policy that would allow firefighters and rescue workers to carry guns while on duty.
It's just not a good policy.
Travis Hurley is a former Delaware Township rescue worker who left last fall. He didn't see eye to eye with the new Delaware Township Fire Chief Evan Kellis and the new guidelines for on-duty weapons.
In over 20 years of service within the fire service, there's never been a single time or an incident where I thought to myself, boy, I sure wish I had a weapon on that call.
Here's a copy of the policy Chief Kellis approved on January 8th. Among other things, it says the department understands our members' right to carry a firearm under Iowa law, and that members can discharge a firearm only if there is an imminent danger of death or serious bodily injury to himself or herself or in defense of another person. It turns out the Delaware Township Fire Department had been allowing members to use guns for years. Kellis was trying to update the policy, but soon realized it might be a bad idea.
We were attempting to try and regulate a policy that had been in place for a while. Once we had written that policy, we kind of talked with everybody and went, you know, the policy we've had longstanding for a while is not a good policy. The policy should be that we don't carry weapons.
Chief Kellis rescinded the new weapons policy on the same day KCCI first called the fire department to ask about it. Kellis had heard from many critics who didn't like it.
We've kind of decided that's not the best policy.
Iowa Senator Jeff Danielson is one of those critics. He's a firefighter from Cedar Falls.
You're giving them a false sense of security that they can enter these scenes because they somehow have a gun now and can do something about it.
Danielson is also a critic of a new Cedar Falls policy that cross-trains firefighters and police officers to carry weapons and perform rescue work. Delaware Township Chief Kellis had also considered looking into that idea, but gave up on it too.
We had determined that the only way that we would carry weapons would be as a public safety officer. That's the only way.
Danielson and Hurley say giving guns to rescue workers would destroy the trust between themselves and victims who need help.
You turn around and put a weapon on our side, now you're going to look like law enforcement. And again, it takes away our ability to get to the bottom of the story and earn those people's trust.
In the end, Chief Kellis decided to accept that logic.
We should not be having our firefighters have to make that decision, or our medics, especially when they truly should be focused on the patient care.
Kellis also realized he can rely on police for protecting his firefighters.
Carrying weapons is for a police officer who is duly trained and qualified to carry that weapon, not a firefighter.
And that is something his critics agree with.
There's no model that I'm aware of where you try to do both at the same time. It's actually unsafe. So I would say let cops be cops, let firefighters be firefighters, and let paramedics be paramedics.